Top 10 Best Performances in the History of the Super Bowl. Halfway through the biggest game of the year in American football, the Super Bowl brings us a great moment in the halftime show. It has increasingly become one of the most anticipated cultural events in the USA and around the world. In just 15 minutes, one of the biggest acts in the world has the task of captivating every viewer. 10. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, 2004. A wardrobe malfunction entered the American vernacular. The debate about whether Justin Timberlake accidentally exposed Janet's nipple while ripping off a portion of her costume has raged since that Houston halftime. FCC fines have been assessed, thrown out, and appealed in court. But the court of popular opinion is still out over why Jackson appeared to bear the brunt of the backlash and career impact, while Timberlake seemed to walk away fairly scot-free. But, bedazzled breast or not, you have to admit that J&J put on a pretty awesome show. It's a shame that what most people remember is just the last 2 seconds. 9. Katy Perry, 2015. Along with dancers dressed as metallic chess pieces, Katy Perry presented a spectacular show with a flame-filled version of Strapped to a Mechanical Shooting Star. 8. The Weeknd, 2021. No crowd in the stands, but at least his after-hours face bandages fit the COVID-19 mask restrictions. 7. Madonna, 2012. Her Super Bowl gig's most talked about moment came when MIA and Minaj joined her for the fresh single, Give Me All Your Loot. But everyone watching at home certainly saw MIA's mischievous middle finger, which sparked its own mini Nipplegate-esque controversy. 6. Bruce Springstein and the E Street Band, 2009. The E Street Band rocked through a 4-song set of crowd favorites, but the biggest hit came when Jersey's finest slammed into a TV camera with his crotch during 10th Avenue Freeze-Out. From jumping on top of his piano and sliding across the floor towards the cameras for a masterclass in showmanship, the setlist was brilliant, going from 10th Avenue Freeze-Out to Born to Run or a spectacular Glory Days. 5. Lady Gaga, 2017.
God bless America.
How each Super Bowl performer will make a memorable entrance is one of the most exciting parts of the halftime show, along with the potential special guests, the set list, and the surprises. Patriotic tones, drones lit up the sky in the shape of an American flag behind her. Gaga returned to a more expected tone for the main performance, bringing out tracks like Born This Way and Poker Face. 4. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, and 50 Cent, 2222. Beyoncé, 2013. 2. Michael Jackson, 1993. Michael Jackson performs during halftime of a 52-17 Dallas Cowboys win over the Buffalo Bills in Super Bowl XXXVII on January 31, 1993, at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. The opening visuals of Michael Jackson's 1993 Super Bowl halftime show could be used today, all retro futuristic sci-fi, but his performance has lost none of its magic in the decades since. To begin, Jackson stood motionless for 90 seconds as the crowd roared around him, before finally breaking his silence with iconic versions of Billie Jean and Black or White. 1. Prince, 2007.